Gemini, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh. This is your read for February. I'm going to do a because there's 4 weeks in the month, I'm going to do a read for each week, so a card for each of the weeks, and then a general overall energy for the month. So let's get down to it. If you're having trouble with your lungs, like from an asthma point of view, go and see or get in contact with your your doctor. It might be time for a review on that front. Equally, it could be a time to start thinking about fitness, getting yourself a bit more fit. Walking up the hill gets you out of puff. I think I need to just get a bit more fit. I need to get fit again. So maybe look at taking a longer walk somewhere, building it up gently, but building up your fitness. Okay, so the first card we've got for you is the Three of Cups for Gemini. So this is about a sisterhood, a celebration. It could be a reunion with someone this month. If you're looking for a reunion, to meet up with someone, whether that is physically or just through messages, communication. But this is like an emotional support network or a coming together of emotional energy. So that could be a friendship group, a support group, or it could literally be a reunion with someone that you haven't seen for a while. But that's really cool. It could be like meeting, like having an online party with your friends, because we're all separate right now. So maybe it's worth having like an online Zoom party. And not because there's any reason for it, just because I haven't seen you for a while. Let's have a video call and all sit and have a cup of tea together and have a natter over a Zoom meeting. You're going from the 8th to the 14th of February that week, you have the Four of Swords, which is taking a bit of time out to rest and recharge and looking after yourself, basically. It could be that you've been overdoing it, and that's probably why you've reached out to your friends or some sort of support network, but it's just taking that time to make sure that you are healing, resting, and that isn't just physical, by the way, that's also mental, emotional energy as well. Just giving yourself the time and space to heal and do what you need to recharge yourself going forward. We can only give and give and give so much. At some point we have to take care of ourselves so we can give and give and give and give, so we're not letting someone down by not having the energy when they most need it, or when you need, not having it when you most need it in order to support someone. Also maybe keep your chats to a minimum. Don't get dragged into frivolity and gossip. Just focus on what you need to focus on, the conversations you need to focus on, the most important ones. Not like, focus on what's important, not everything else that's going on. And don't get caught into drama or the negative side. Don't get drawn into the negative stuff. Okay, what have we got for the 15th to the 22nd? We have the Three of Wands. So things that you've put into action could start coming in. Your ships could start coming in. The goose. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. I don't know why that's coming. What's good for the goose is also good for the gander. But yeah, it's just about your ships coming in, basically. Things that you've put out there will start coming back to you. If you've been putting positivity out there, what's going to come back to you is a lot more positive. You'll see a lot more positivity coming into your life. If you have been going into that that negative energy, then you could very well be getting a bit of negativity back. So whatever you've put out will be coming back to you in that second week. So be mindful of your thoughts and be mindful of what you're putting out into the universe. For your 4th week, you have had 2 come out. So the last week of this month, the 22nd to the 28th, you have the Nine of Cups, which can be that wish fulfillment, smug content, emotional contentment, and the Ace of Wands. So there could be a lot of sex on your plate at the end of this month. Who doesn't like that? Equally, if you've been putting yourself out there with positivity and you've been waiting for someone to come in, it could very well be that that person comes in and that's where you're getting laid from. But something you've been wishing for, there's a chance for that to actually happen, or at least the potential for that to happen coming in towards the end of this month, Gemini. Whether that is another person, and it's something that you've wanted to do that will make you happy, just you happy. You don't have to consider other people's feelings necessarily. Obviously be mindful of other people's, but this is about you getting what you want. So if that's about you, you just want to go and get laid, there's an opportunity for that to happen. If you there's something, a creative project you've always wanted to do, now is a chance for that to happen. So this is about taking a moment for you to make some sort of wish or dream happen, or just something that just, do you know what, fuck it, like something will happen and you'll just go, do you know what, I really just want to chow down on a massive chocolate cake right now. If that's what you want to do and that's what makes you happy and gets you going, have a massive chocolate cake. Something that just makes you happy and you have a chance to be gluttonous without, like, to savor something. It's pleasure, something pleasurable towards the end of the month. Your overall energy for this month, Gemini, is the King of Cups. So you're going to be quite emotionally balanced this month, being mindful for other people's feelings, without getting too involved with other people's feelings. You can kind of be the safe space for people to process, but you're not going to get overly involved in it or feel it yourself as such. You're not going to drag yourself down into their mire if you are there as an emotional support. It's about applying your energy and your emotion and your intuition where it's most productive. It's kind of the aloof emotional. You're pretty emotionally balanced and you can shoulder it. Give people, it's that counsellor energy. The people will speak to you and process their feelings, but you don't necessarily take that on yourself. Take those emotions on yourself. So it's that kind of balanced energy, that amazing, yeah, you can help improve other people's mood without having to any detriment to yourself. The King also doesn't get fussed with gossip and interrelationship issues as such. He just gives space for people to process their feelings and make some decisions where he can actively help, but overall just gives them the space to kind of get where they need to go with minimal advice or guidance, active guidance. He kind of informs someone to go and help that person. It's signposting. Like someone will come to him like, oh, I don't know, like they did this to me, and they'll be like, right, okay, well, I can't actually help you with that, but here's a police officer that can go and deal with that, or here's a counsellor that can help you, or here's a company that can support your need for XYZ, or do you know what I mean? He'd signpost places off. He kind of is the focal point and just manages everybody under his umbrella. So that's what you're doing. You're there to be the CEO of an emotional company, if that makes any sense. Oh, motorbike, love that sound. I think it's my neighbour down the road. But let's have a look. I'm going to pull a Starseed Oracle for you. Might be the guy opposite, actually. He has quite a few motorbikes in his garage. Some are really nice. I really like motorbikes. I miss being on one. Since I've been a mother, I haven't been on a motorbike. The last time I was on a motorbike was just after I found out I was pregnant with my daughter, and even then it wasn't a proper motorbike, it was a scooter. It was my scooter. Let's have a look. What have we got for Gemini for their Starseed Oracle? That one. Forge, don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. So yeah, be that leader. Be that leader. I like that. And yeah, your past experience and your healing and your lived experience is relevant to somebody and can help somebody else. And I think that's what you want to do in this situation. But it's about sending out a life ring, not jumping in and drowning with them. And you're kind of in that energy this month of, I can't drown with you. I can't help you physically get in and help you, but I can send you to where you need to be. And that gives you, you know, you've got the pleasure that you've instinctively sent them to where they're supposed to be. There is pleasure in helping other people. Spend time with animals is your self-care advice for this month. I'll pull you another one in case animals aren't your thing. Animals aren't everybody's thing. Your other one is spend time with friends. So there's that 3 of Cups. Spend time with friends. Maybe the animals are your friends too, so that kind of ticks 2 boxes. But spend time with friends and spend time with animals. And hydrate was on the bottom as I put that away. Make sure you take on plenty of water, because that's going to help with that resting and making sure you're primed and ready for the next thing that's required of you, Gemini. I will see you again soon, Gemini. Have a great February. I will be back with the weeklies, but if I don't see you for the weeklies, I'll see you in March. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.